Alright, well, here I go with another video, because why not? I'm pretty much not even gonna screw with those. So I literally just have to go up here and then... I'm not even awake for this. I just realized that. But yeah, I thought I'd pretty much make a video. And this specific video would have to do with one of the shorts I made, because I don't know if the person even responded to what was said, but I do know with the short I made where I was cutting something from the one dude's video, and then I pretty much went ahead and damn it. Dude, I mean, like, can my fucking alarm stop? Oh.
son of a bitch, and get Lilith.
Yeah, I'm definitely not awake for this. Like, I haven't even really been getting good sleep at all, so... Alright. Probably wouldn't imagine like I did anything, but I took a little bit of a break in this, so yeah, I should be more awake than what I am. Kind of got a little woozy and everything, so I'm just kind of chilling. So, kill Vile Lictor. How is this going to work? Because it should scale with the same kind of level. I should be at level 23. But I do know I'm supposed to be like anywhere from level 35 to 40, from what I've heard.
Nice try. Enter to safety.
Okay. And we get the things from Borderlands. We get those back. That's funny. That's actually funny as hell. Nico, what are you doing up there again? And what am I able to just... Oh.
Right? Here? Well, gonna need that command bolt either way. Is that the moon?
At least you died screaming.
Are you Lilith?
Lily? No. I'm no siren.
RJ? But
But I'm dead. Right. That would have been convenient. See? Lictor needed prisoners for his experiments. And even though the timekeeper broke me, I held on. I guess that made me a prime candidate, huh? While you've been out saving the world, I've been cut apart, stretched across dimensions, holes burned through my skull, so that universes of every color could pour themselves in.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Oh, no worries. I mean, what's getting tortured in a cross-dimensional mind screw between friends?
See, and I'm like 95% sure. Wait,
It's her fault all of this happened. Whatever her plans were for me, I'm free now. And she's still stuck. I'm sure she stays that way. You shouldn't be out here. You need to go back to reality.
and see, I don't know why it like reset my skin because it's like a
If I don't,
mandatory cutscene. I'm guessing. I thought that
Then
in most of these cutscenes they just keep. They'll keep like the costume I had, which doesn't really make sense.
right. Let me get that. I'd hate to leave a friend behind.
That didn't even get me to level 23. Why?
guys, because we're
That's weird.
in the matter. That siren. It wasn't Lilith.
What? Hells, talk about adding insult to injury. Never fear, Wellspring. The augurs will make your wildcat whole.
Okay, so now here's where I can probably. Okay, so I can't do that yet with the
Come to
other
Belfast
thing. And there's
War.
also a one of the symbol things here. There was also one back here. So if I can, I might actually go back through. I think. Okay, I can go back through. Perfect. Yeah, I'm actually kind of confused. What am I supposed to be depositing? This? Am I supposed to be depositing one of these? I guess. Okay. And see, yeah, like the one thing I really do like about this game, and I get it's unfortunate. And yet again, in my one short, I mean, I wasn't trying to really be an asshat about it, but I wasn't going to go ahead and just be like, oh well. Like it also just is what it is too. Like I really wasn't trying to come off as being an asshole when I pretty much cut a little bit from the dude's video, but pretty much there were at least two people that said, oh hey, my video really didn't make sense, or my short, it's a short, a video is what I'm making now, a short's a short. That's how observant people are, and it annoys the ever-living shit out of me. But with the shorts and whatnot that I pretty much do, I try to be chill. I try to either say I'm going to be going live at this point, that point, whatever it may be. Okay, and I can just fast travel right back there, which is nice. Umbrella Foundry. So I wonder if how that's gonna work. Like if I'm just gonna continue and the enemy's just gonna scale with my level, or they'll stick at level 20 something, and then I'll continue climbing. I really wonder about that actually. And I was actually hoping I could have done a little bit more in the video.
Wellspring, let us make merry. Bend your ear. Do you hear mountain?
Nope. Should I?
It's singing, Wellspring. A song of joy. It's a quiet song. Sounds an awful lot like the wind, but still. With Lecter dead and the fabric of reality mostly torn, the augurs stand ready to join your crimson resistance. The mountain thanks you. And as for our mighty wildcat, we have a special gift for her.
And so, vile Lector, who craved freedom from his mortal shell, got his wish. The Vault Hunter made sure of that. But the powers he had meddled with would only get more dangerous for our heroes. RJ, once a friend, survived his encounter with the Timekeeper, only to be made a test subject for vile Lecter's terrifying experiments. He emerged with powers similar to a siren, along with a fractured and tortured mind. With their oppressor dead, the augurs turned to reuniting the claves and returning to their traditions. Because it's not what's lost that holds power, but what you put in its place.
Well, I understand now why
Okay,
the
now
Timekeeper
this is
outlawed
where
Vault Hunters. You're terrible.
I pretty much get the level. Okay, so that technically gave me a level. And see, so I'm guessing with the skill points, this will pretty much work better. Okay, so Okay, so I don't know if I should like continue going on with this. Yeah, let's do that. Because I do know I pretty much need more health, and then this I can increase now since I have the 5 of 5. Which technically it's 3 of 5, but I'll probably just take it as such.
Come to my hideout in the Fade Fields and we'll discuss how.
Okay, is there anything I can do over here?
Why not?
I love having the fast travel. I swear I love having fast travels in places I need them. But see, that's something that I also really don't understand. Like, I was kind of hoping they would have fixed the warp thing. Because it's literally like one of the longest warps that we pretty much had. And I don't know if there's any way to really fix that, or if it's just something they have to either patch or update or whatever it may be.
Ah, you're here. You have them? The command bolts?
They are still a little messy, but see, I have all three.
I don't mind the gore. I have a different thing in mind. One of the reasons I asked you here is so that I can wipe their caches for our purposes. A factory reset, if you will. Insert
A
them into that
factory
console.
reset?
This will just take a moment. But, in truth, I am glad for the time. There is something else I've been wanting to discuss with you.
What's on your mind, Jabba?
I hope you will forgive me. And I do mean that. You have asked why I'm helping you. I have many mistakes to atone for, several lifetimes worth, in fact. But there is one that haunts me the most. Rush accused me of being the Timekeeper's favorite. He was more right than he knew. I gave the Timekeeper the means to imprison this planet. I created these bolts. All of them. Even the one in your head.
Wow. This is a lot to take in. Why did you do it?
Wow.
I'd love to blame it on youthful naivete. It was, after all, a millennium ago. The truth is, I did it of my own free will. I believed in his order. Or at least, in him. His purpose was so clear. I mistook it for compassion. But he is heartless.
So the person we saved
I see it now. In the cruelty he
is the
inflicts
one
on
who
Kairos. He
was right
exists
there.
only to impose his order. He will not let it
helping the
break
dude.
easily.
That's great.
Everything breaks, Jabba.
Perhaps. But as the order fractures, you've been building something new. The Crimson Resistance flourishes. I have had to mute a great many group chats. Calder and Rush have been exchanging recipes, and I would advise trying exactly none of them. In all honesty, you've given Kairos something else to believe in, myself included. Thank you, Vault Hunter.
I love how they couldn't
The
even
command point's
give, like, Zadra, like, an actual screen. It's kind of ass.
Now, to our next steps. The bolts will gain us access to the Timekeeper's tower, but...
Okay, so here is where I'm guessing, and see, here's also where I said I wasn't going to do all of this. Because I'm also going to find, I'm going to get to this area over here. And there's also, like, this whole section I have to look at. And also all this over here. Which, one thing, if I can go ahead and do it, one thing I want to, um, One thing I really want to do. Oh, please tell me it didn't glitch. Because there was supposed to be one of the mines. And I was supposed to go there. I thought it was like right next to one of these areas. I swear that there was one of the mines. I swear there was one of the mines.
That said, I've spoken with your friend in the Terminus range. She believes she has a
There's
lead
one
with
supposedly
the
91 meters away from where I'm at.
In the meantime, I will prepare for our
Which is
venture
weird.
into the moon.
The timekeeper will be expecting us.
Okay, how much XP am I gonna get for playing this one? 278. I mean, it's not that much. Is it like gone? I mean, because I swear I can look back at another video and there was an area there. I don't know. I guess I'll get this other area here. I'll probably figure that out later. Whether if like that Thresher boss is still there or not. I just hope they fix the scaling, because right now I would be at the designated level for that.
You're here. Good. I wanted to.
This place is colder than Jack's dead head. Still haven't fixed the heating pipes, huh?
Well, well, well. Look who escaped from the retirement home.
Heard you were rounding up some
Did Zane
boys.
really have to bring up Jack like that? That is so that's bogus as hell. Funny,
Oh, like
sort of.
you plant listening devices on your frames.
Kind of glad they added that, actually.
Look, I'm tired of bouncing drugs. I'm fit, I'm focused, and that's a cool new arm. Do any tricks?
It can count to one.
Right? You won't even notice me. Call me Zane Silence Flit. I'll just be off here. Stealth. Over it. Fly on the wall. Oh, Hermes, you very little shite! Who's my grandpa? Oh,
Thanks to you, Vault Hunter, I finally know where Lilith is.
That's funny.
She's stuck in the phase.
That's the dimension Vialector is trying to reach.
Yeah. Lilith went through the phase to teleport from one point to another. When she pulled Elpis here, she must have been too weak to escape. She's still up there. We've literally been looking on the wrong plane of existence. We're so close.
Okay, so we found Lilith. Lilith ran away. I kind of wonder what they're gonna have Lilith look like, because I haven't. I really have tried my hardest not to look at any videos. This one I have not looked at shit, so this is all new.
Now, the one thing we don't have is a way up. Sanctuary
And I
is
actually got
far
really
away.
tired of seeing, especially for God of War Ragnarok. Like I was not gonna look at anything, and then it's like boom, the Thor boss fight in YouTube Shorts, and I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm just like, okay.
Really, Zane? You trust me?
Like that's great. Not meaning it's actually great, but I'm just kind of like, all right then, I guess. Because at that point, there's really nothing for me to do once that happens, because I get extremely annoyed whenever I see something like that. Because if I'm pretty much going to go ahead and play a game, I at least want it to be fun, or at least somewhat fun. Because I can't do the whole thing where it's like, oh, well, I'm pretty much just screwed, and that's pretty much about it. 403 damage, that's not too bad. Let me see what types of customization. Future forward, rip it out. I kind of don't like that one. That one looks kind of cool. And see, it reset. I knew it reset my fucking... Why did it have to do that? It didn't have to do that. Now I have to go back and, like, do the whole primary color thing. Because I had it at a specific color tone, and that's actually kind of annoying to me. Okay, so I had this. Okay, so I think it was the style. Yeah, this is what I had. So I don't know why it reset my skin. I was wondering why I didn't have the Psycho helmet and everything else. Like, I was really starting to wonder about that. That's actually annoying, though. Like, that is actually very annoying. But it is what it is. I got it fixed now, so that's all that really matters. Hopefully, you're not progressing through the story too far. Like, hopefully that didn't screw anything up. But I'm glad I got things fixed. I may have to see later. Because I thought that from the main screen from this, that it was just the same. Like, I really thought it was just the same thing. I didn't realize I took all that because I thought that this is what I seen. I didn't realize it just reset everything like that, but I don't know. It is what it is. And I'm almost done with the story, so, well, I'm almost at 60%. Good. But yeah, with that being said, hopefully you guys enjoyed. I have to get to work, so I'll pretty much go live Saturday night and then see how things go from there. But yeah, I'll see you guys later on. Peace.